So use extra, extra virgin olive oil. It's 100% pure, like me.
A mother with her children?
Al, I just saw Elvis.
If you think you know every wild moment from Married with Children, think again. Because one story fans never saw nearly broke the show. The sitcom, which became one of the longest-running hits on American television, started off facing critics who called it crude, messy, and downright offensive. Yet those very qualities made it a cult favorite. Week after week, viewers tuned in to watch the Bundys stumble into chaos, never knowing what outrageous scenario awaited them. But even seasoned fans weren't prepared for the episode Fox buried for decades. Not postponed, not delayed, locked away entirely. Created by Michael G. Moy and Ron Levitt, Married with Children premiered on April 5, 1987, and ran until June 9, 1997, producing 11 seasons and 259 episodes. At its core was the Bundy family. Al, a bitter, unlucky shoe salesman and former high school football star. Peggy, a famously lazy housewife, and their two kids, Kelly, sweet but ditzy, and Bud, clever but unlucky in love. Their neighbors, Steve and Marcy Rhodes, constantly added fuel to the chaos. The show thrived on satire, politically incorrect humor, and an unapologetically dysfunctional family dynamic. Yet one episode took controversy to an entirely new level. Titled I'll See You in Court, it was originally meant to be Season 3's 10th episode. Things begin innocuously with Al and Peggy checking into the Hop-On Inn motel, only to discover they've been secretly recorded during an intimate moment. And that tape is being sold as adult content. Steve and Marcy are in the same shocking situation. Outraged, the couples plan legal action, but the episode stacked problem after problem. Al's impulsive, aggressive streak clashed with Marcy's surprisingly supportive threats, while Peggy and Steve opted for the courtroom. Peggy's laziness crossed moral boundaries, and Steve openly disrespected the judge. But the central controversy, the non-consensual recording, was enough for Fox to bury the episode in 1989 amid mounting pressure from activist Terry Ralta, who had already protested an earlier episode, Her Cups Runneth Over, for its sexual innuendo and explicit jokes. The lost episode wouldn't resurface until FX aired it years later. Raulta's earlier campaign targeted the 6th episode of Season 3, Her Cups Runneth Over, which featured Al and Steve searching for Peggy's discontinued bra. The episode contained risque humor and disturbing lines that would never pass today, prompting advertisers to withdraw support and forcing producers to moderate content in later seasons. Ironically, the backlash increased the show's popularity, making the Bundys a household name. Over the years, the cast flourished beyond the show. Ed O'Neill, Al, earned Golden Globe nominations and starred in Modern Family and The Bone Collector. Katie Sagal, Peggy, transitioned from music to acting, later winning acclaim for Sons of Anarchy. Christina Applegate, Kelly, built a career across film, TV, and Broadway, while David Faustino, Bud, expanded into voice acting and reunited with O'Neill for Modern Family. Yet revisiting the Bundys today raises questions. Modern audiences are far more sensitive to sexism, fat-shaming, and domestic violence. Al's aggression, Peggy's laziness as a punchline, and the outdated marriage ideals clash with contemporary standards. Feminism, satire, and sexual humor are no longer interpreted the same way. A reboot would have to navigate these minefields carefully. Still, the show's enduring charm lies in its audacity. Married with Children pushed boundaries, sparked debate, and created unforgettable characters. Its lost episodes remind us that TV history is as much about what was buried as what aired. For the Bundys, chaos was the rule, and the audience loved every minute of it.